All right, Rick. You've been asking me to meet you here all day. What do you want?
I want you to take a second to think before deciding to leave Evolution. Look, Dave, I get it.
No Flair. I don't think you do get it. I should be Intercontinental Champion right now. I should have retained it at SummerSlam, and I should have won it last week. But I'm not. And who's to blame? Exactly. Triple H. I told Triple H to stay out of it and let me handle my business, and he's chosen not to listen at every turn. And now, because of him, I have nothing. He's to blame for Evolution falling apart, not me.
You may have a point, Dave, but that's exactly why I asked you to meet me here, so we can fix what's left of Evolution.
What the hell is he doing here? I agreed to meet you, Rick, not him. That's it. I'm out of here.
Hold on, Dave, just let me...
No, Rick. Let him go. If he doesn't want Evolution to be on the same page again, or his Intercontinental Championship back, fine. That'll be on him. We'll just find somebody else that does.
I'm listening.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and we're kicking off the show the exact way we left the show. Goldberg has been waiting for us to go live here, and he's got something to say.
Wolfpac, last week you thought you put me down for good. Well, guess what? I'm still standing. You want a war sting? Well, you got one. Now get out here and finish what you started.
Oh, Goldberg not wasting any time, calling out the leader of the Wolfpac, asking you shall receive. Sting is up on the Titantron.
Goldberg, you charge in like a rabid dog, so predictable, so alone. You think you're fighting us? No, you're fighting something bigger. You see, this isn't just about you. It's about control, total control. The storm isn't coming. It's already here. And by the time you realize it, you'll be all that's left, broken and forgotten, just like everyone else.
Another ominous message by Sting, and it doesn't seem that Sting is going to answer the call of Goldberg. I still don't know what that means, the storm that's coming, and the storm that's already here, but the lights go out, and ladies and gentlemen, when that happens, Sting is usually behind you, and he is behind Goldberg right now, wielding that baseball bat, and he looks to take Goldberg's head off, but Goldberg saw it coming. Goldberg saw it coming. And now Goldberg off the ropes. Spear! Spear to Sting! Goldberg gets the upper hand. Goldberg called his shot. He wanted Sting. And he got him here tonight on Raw. Goldberg laying out the leader of the Wolfpac. And wait a minute, now here comes the dogs. Here comes the pack of wolves. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Taking out Goldberg from behind, and Sting is back up in a massive right hand. And wait a minute! The former leader of the NWO. It's Hulk Hogan. Here to come to the aid of a former enemy in Goldberg. Scott Hall rushes the ramp. But Hulk Hogan's got a steel chair. Hogan lays Scott Hall out with that steel chair. And now here comes Kevin Nash and Sting. Sting ducking out the back. He wants nothing to do with Hulk Hogan here tonight. He wants absolutely nothing to do with the Hulkster. And now Hulk Hogan standing face to face with Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash talking a bit of smack, and he gets smacked across the face, and a spear again! Spear by Goldberg! Hulk Hogan's calling for more. Goldberg lifts Kevin Nash up. You know what's coming next. Can he get the big man up? Yes, he can. Jackhammer to Kevin Nash. And now, Hulk Hogan doesn't seem to be done. Hogan wants a piece of Kevin Nash. For all the betrayals, Hogan, scoop slam, and now, the Hogan leg drop. The Hogan leg drop. Goldberg has got an ally to go up against the Wolfpac, ladies and gentlemen. He said he wanted to do it alone. Because in this world, you never know who you can trust. But it seems like he can trust a former enemy from WCW. It seems like Goldberg can trust the Hulkster. So ladies and gentlemen, the night is not over yet. It's only just begun. Still to come, Sean O'Haire holds a European Championship Open Challenge. He says he wants to fight anybody and everybody. And tonight we're going to find out who's going to answer the call. And also, it's a women's classic. Lita versus Trish Stratus. Former rivals will do battle to find out who will advance in the Raw Women's Championship Tournament. And in the main event, he defeated Charlie Haas last week on Raw. And General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin gave him the opportunity of a lifetime. It is Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we're going to kick off the night with our first match of the evening. With the Lone Wolf, Sean O'Haire. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Monday Night Raw. Thank you all so much for your patience and support. If you are excited about Monday Night Raw, be sure to leave that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already, as Sean O'Haire makes his way to the ring to put his European Championship on the line. With the big question looming is who is going to answer the challenge. It's a man that's been very impressive since being drafted to Monday Night Raw, winning the European Championship in a triple threat match between Dustin Rhodes and William Regal. And he's had quite a few successful title defenses since. And now he looks to up the ante as we got an open challenge, but who's going to answer it? Oh, no way! You've got to be kidding me! It's the Hot Rod, Rowdy Piper! We know that Piper has been watching O'Haire for the past few weeks. And it seems like he's been impressed with what O'Haire brings to the table. But was he scouting O'Haire? Or does he just want the European Championship, ladies and gentlemen? It seems like tonight, that's what he is here for. What a match this is set to be, ladies and gentlemen. We saw the Headbangers return on SmackDown to challenge for the Tag Team Championships. Why not have Roddy Piper return to challenge for the European Championship? That is what Monday Night Raw is all about, and these fans are 100% in favor of Roddy Piper. The ever controversial, the ever disrespectful, but always perseverant, the Hot Rod, Roddy Piper, is here on Raw to challenge for the European Championship, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what it's all about. European Championship is on the line. Who do you got for this one? Will O'Haire retain? Or will Roddy Piper complete what I would call an upset as this match is underway? As Piper steps out first. O'Haire seems to be a little stunned here. Piper always talking smack. As O'Haire steps to him, here we go, calling up a top and a nice kick to the gut there. Went low, Piper went low. Went for the clothesline, no. O'Haire reversed it. O'Haire would kick to a gut of his own. And now O'Haire sends him out, nope, pulls him back and a clothesline takes him down. And O'Haire is stunned because Piper is talking more smack. Piper said, yeah, I want more of that. And here comes O'Haire with the rights. And now a jumping, spinning back kick. Caught Piper right on the cheek, laid him out, and O'Haire is feeling it here. He is feeling it, Mr. Krabs. A very confident champion, but he can't afford to get too confident because Piper isn't afraid to play dirty as a poke to the eye turns him around in a back suplex. And Piper goes right into the cover, hooks the leg to capture the European title on an upset. No. You can't give Piper an inch because he'll take a mile, and that one seemed to stun O'Haire. I don't think he was expecting Piper to play dirty, but you got to expect it from the Hot Rod, and Piper calls him in. O'Haire looks for the clothesline, Piper ducks it, and O'Haire getting lit up once again, and now around it up. A wind-up right hand, that massive uppercut there to Sean O'Haire. Piper is in the driver's seat for the time being as a massive, hangs him up on the top rope, and O'Haire hit the floor hard. And now Piper sends him into the barricade. Referee begins the count, and he sends him back in for a little bit more added damage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a no disqualification match. O'Haire does have the championship's advantage, and Piper is well aware that could have sent him right back in the ring to do a little bit more damage to try to get him closer and closer to a championship victory here tonight on Raw. Hooks him up, and Piper, look at the massive suplex, gets the big man up. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Is that enough to put O'Haire away? No. Less than a 2 count. It's like a 1.999. And Piper, I think Piper was well aware that O'Haire was going to kick out. He just wanted to see how much damage has been done. He is a legend in this business for a reason. As Piper now lighting up O'Haire. And now Piper with more dirty tactics. More dirty tactics from the Hot Rod. Scrubbing his face on the top rope and follows it up with a right hand. Into the cover. Hooking the leg once again to see just how much damage has been done. And now he gets the 2 count. Piper is getting closer and closer to that victory. And O'Haire just wants to get the hell away from him, but Piper not going to give him any separation. The last thing that you want to do is give Sean O'Haire an inch, because he will take a mile as the referee begins to count. And now this time, Piper sends him into our announce table here. And now Piper looking to do more damage, but no, O'Haire fought back. O'Haire fought back. Referee's at a count of 3. He's got to get him back in the ring, but I don't think O'Haire gives a damn about the count right now. He wants to do a little bit of damage to Rowdy Piper. And now O'Haire lifts him up and drives him face first off the announce table. O'Haire slides in the ring. And now O'Haire gonna take flight! A Shanton bomb to the outside of the ring on a standing Roddy Piper. Putting it all on the line. And I agree with these fans. This is awesome. This is one of the best ways to kick off Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. O'Haire sending him back in the ring. Looks for the schoolboy. Wait a minute. Lifts him up. And a power bomb. A massive power bomb. O'Haire's got it all. He's got the strength. He's got the agility. He's got the quickness. And now O'Haire, springboard roundhouse. Could be it. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2 to retain the title. No. O'Haire's got a bright future here in the WWE. And Piper rolling to the outside of the ring. Veteran instincts kicking in right there. But Sean O'Haire calling him back up to his feet. Sean O'Haire could be looking to go for the well once again. But it's one too many times. Piper moved out of the way. Sean O'Haire went crashing down to the floor. The one thing you never want to do in a match against the likes of Rowdy Piper is go to the well a second time. If you got it the first time, you're lucky. But there are almost 0 chances that you're going to get it a second time. And now Piper, the Bulldog, that signature Bulldog, into the cover. That could be enough to capture the European title here. No! O'Haire barely kicked out of that one. And I think doubt is starting to set in for Rowdy Piper. Got to be thinking, what the hell do I have to do? As O'Haire back up to his feet, and now Piper's got the slipper locked in. He's trying to cinch it in, but O'Haire able to fight out of it. O'Haire is able to fight out of it, and now O'Haire lifts him up. The power of O'Haire with that accordion rack into the neck breaker. That could be enough to retain the European title. 1, 2, 3, no. Piper staying in the fight showing exactly what brought him to the dance here in the WWE. And now here comes O'Haire, takes him down the clothesline. And another. O'Haire looking to get back into this contest, looking to gain a little bit more momentum as he sweeps the leg, and these fans also a little bit behind O'Haire. I will give him that. He is a very impressive specimen, and you can't deny how good he is in the ring. O'Haire sends him into the corner, full-headed steam, and the running boot. The running boot. Piper got laid out, and now O'Haire, look at this, springboard, Shanton bomb. Springboard Shanton bomb, floats into the cover, hooks the leg to retain the European title, and no, it's still not enough. What's it gonna take to put Piper away as O'Haire wants him up to his feet? He's feeling confident. He's got a lot to be confident, but he hasn't won the match. Looking for the suplex, but Piper slips out, and now Piper's got the sleeper hold locked in again. He's got it locked in again, and now it's cinched in completely, and now he's torquing the neck, wrenching on the neck of Sean O'Haire. Sean O'Haire's got three options to fight out, pass out, tap out. Which one is he going to do? Because only one of those options could retain him the championship, and he does. He does it. He fought out of it. O'Haire back up to his feet, hooks him up. Wait a minute, O'Haire's got him for the Widow's Peak. The Widowmaker to Roddy Piper, and now top rope. You know what's coming next. Shanton bomb for the full effect. Cover, hooks the leg. O'Haire retains in what was a fantastic defense. Sean O'Haire, he really had to fight for that one. And it was a close match, but when the bell rang, at the end of the day, it was Sean O'Haire with another successful title defense here on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Piper put up one hell of a fight, and on more than one occasion, I thought Piper had it. But at the end of the day, it was Sean O'Haire that was victorious. What a match, and Piper still reeling after that match, and he held up his own. That was a hell of a contest. And Piper, wait a minute. Piper doesn't seem to be done here. Going face to face with O'Haire. Are these two about to go to blows once again? What's going to happen?
That was one hell of a match, kid. Here's the thing. I didn't accept your open challenge because I wanted the European title. I just wanted to see what you're made of. I've been watching you since you came to Raw, and I like what I see. You've got potential, O'Haire. That's why I'm here, to offer my services as your manager. Together, we could go far. What do you say?
Wow. Piper said he didn't actually have an interest in the European title. He just wanted to see what O'Haire was made of. Roddy Piper offering Sean O'Haire his services to be his manager. And I think I know what these fans want him to say. But O'Haire slaps the hand away. O'Haire saying, I'm a lone wolf. I could do it on my own. Wow, that is surprising, ladies and gentlemen. I would think it would be anybody's dream to have Roddy Piper as your manager. But it appears that Sean O'Haire has other plans. Piper's not one to take no for an answer. But he may just have to here tonight because Sean O'Haire is a lone wolf, ladies and gentlemen. And he made that very clear. What a match we just witnessed. What a shocking way to end it. But Sean O'Haire is still your European champion.
So this is really what you guys want? Are you sure?
You're damn right it's what we want, Steve. It's high time we put an end to the Wolfpac once and for all.
Well, goddamn, I'll drink to that. Well, then you got it. Next week, it's going to be Scott Hall and Kevin Nash versus Hulk Hogan and Goldberg. And at Unforgiven, it'll be Goldberg versus Sting.
Hey, Hulk, can I talk to you for a minute? In private. What the hell are you thinking? What makes you think Goldberg can be trusted?
What are you talking about, Sean? You heard Bill last week. He's got just as much of a reason to want the Wolfpac gone as we do.
Maybe. But that doesn't mean that he's Team WWE. I mean, you heard him. We are not his friends. He's only here for two things: revenge and a paycheck. You know I'm right.
You know, I just don't understand you, dude. You wanted no part of this war after what happened at SummerSlam. The Rock has gone back to SmackDown and will never be heard from on Raw again. I had to do something, and that answer was Bill. But because he's not WWE born and bred, that's a problem for you?
You're damn right. And do you want to know why it's a problem for me? Because at the end of the day, Bill Goldberg is just like everybody else that skipped town and went to WCW. Bottom-feeding, low-life, money-hungry scumbags that will always put money before their own principles. And that includes Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and you. You all left this place, high and dry, and tried to run us out of business. And now that there's no other flagship company to run to, you all want to come back like nothing ever happened. Well, I'm not having it. I will do whatever it takes to make damn sure that WCW will never see the light again.
Look, Sean, you got us all wrong. Sure, that is what Sting and the others want, but that's not why guys like Goldberg and I are here. We simply want to make sure that what ran WCW into the ground doesn't do the same to WWE. We want to steer the ship away from the iceberg and set sail on a new beginning, one where we all can forge our own legacies, write our own paths, and make our own history. And there is simply no better way to do that than to be the antidote to the lethal dose of poison that I brought into the WWE in the first place. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at me. But don't take this out on Bill. We all want the same thing, Sean. I hope you find that out sooner than later, because we're going to need you.
Well, it seems like Shawn Michaels is not on board with the fact that Hulk Hogan is teaming up with Goldberg. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a massive match announced for next week and for Unforgiven. Next week, it's going to be Hulk Hogan and Goldberg versus Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. What a tag team match that should be. And at Unforgiven, it's going to be Sting versus Goldberg. I cannot wait for that, but now we got some tag team match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Too Cool are in the ring awaiting our tag team champions, and this is one hell of an opportunity for Too Cool. They successfully retain the tag team titles against the New Age Outlaws at SummerSlam, and now Beer Money is here on Raw to continue what I would say would be a bit of a path of dominance here. They've taken out the likes. They've beaten Too Cool in a tag team match. They've beaten the Dudleys in a tag team match, albeit it was, after attacking them. They defeated the APA and took over their office. They won the tag team titles in a triple threat ladder match at King of the Ring, and then they defeated the Outlaws at SummerSlam. So if you ask me, Beer Money, although very new to the scene here on Raw, they have got to be one of the best tag teams here on the roster. There's not many other teams to really take the fight to them. But maybe that could be different as the bell has run. This match is underway as Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty stand in the ring trying to figure out just who is going to start off this match here. And Rikishi, wait a minute, what the hell? Rikishi, wait! Oh, a low blow! What the hell? The champ looks stunned. Rikishi just low blowed his partner. What the hell is happening? Rikishi driver to Scotty 2 Hotty. What? What the hell's just happened? Rikishi has turned his back on Scotty 2 Hotty. Beer Money looks just stunned here. I'm stunned. These fans are stunned. Rikishi has turned his back on Too Cool. Wow. And of course, Bobby Roode. You know Bobby Roode, you know Beer Money. They're here to get a paycheck so they can buy their beer and make their money. Yeah, they're going to take full advantage of the fact that Sky 2 Hotty just got completely laid out. Sends him in. Massive super kick by James Storm, and now kick to the gut. And a, oh my God, Rude DDT. Rude DDT. And now James Storm's not done. James Storm isn't done. Hooks him up and drives him down. You've got to be kidding me. This is a joke. Absolute joke. 2. Beer Money's victorious. I would say that was a less than impressive victory, but you know damn well that Beer Money doesn't give a damn. A victory is a victory in their book. They're still the tag team champions. They were victorious. And I mean, I would say the highlight of this match is Rikishi's turned his back on the fans, turned his back on his partner, turned his back on Too Cool. What the hell? What the hell? Up on the stage? What the hell is going on here? We saw it at SummerSlam. A table was in the ring, and now it's up on the stage. What the hell?
Paul Heyman, Bobby Lashley, thank you for joining us. The entire WWE universe has been buzzing about Bobby Lashley's recent actions, showing up on both Raw and SmackDown to confront Randy Orton and Chris Benoit. Can you tell us?
Buzzing? Buzzing? My dear sir, the word you're looking for is electrified. Bobby Lashley has single-handedly sent shockwaves through this entire industry. Last week, he didn't just turn up, he arrived. When Bobby Lashley walks into an arena, champions quake, and the entire roster takes notice. You see, at SummerSlam, Bobby Lashley didn't just defeat Brock Lesnar. Oh no, he didn't just win a match. He ended an era. He retired the next big thing. And in doing so, Bobby Lashley became the most valuable asset in this entire company. His stock skyrocketed to heights no one could have imagined. And in doing so, that gave us leverage. Leverage to negotiate a championship opportunity. Not just any opportunity. Bobby Lashley can challenge either champion on his terms at his time. So when will Bobby Lashley decide? Who will Bobby Lashley choose? That, my friend, is the question on everyone's lips. And the answer will come when Bobby Lashley is ready, when the moment suits him. Until then, champions beware. Because when Bobby Lashley makes his move, it will not just be a title match. It will be the beginning of a new reign of dominance. And that is not a prediction. That, my dear fans, is a SPOILER. Spoiler.
Well, the Walrus spoke, and I mean, we've been all wondering the same thing as why did Bobby Lashley show up on Raw and then show up on SmackDown when he's a Monday Night Raw superstar? And we just found out, ladies and gentlemen, they were able to leverage Bobby Lashley a new contract after retiring Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. So now he can either stay on Raw and challenge for the world title whenever he wants, or he could go to SmackDown and challenge for the WWE title whenever he wants. And they're not going to give us any information on who they're going to cash that in on. We're all just going to have to wait and find out. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some women's action. And this is a match that no matter how many times I see it, I don't know about you guys, but no matter how many times I see it, it is always something to look forward to. It is a women's classic. They've main evented Raw before on numerous occasions. They fought for championships, they fought for respect, and now here tonight, they fight for an opportunity to go to Unforgiven, to be a part of the first Raw exclusive women's championship title match. Lita versus Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus has been at wit's end with her former ally Gail Kim in recent weeks, costing her a match in this very tournament last week. And now it's Trish Stratus who gets the opportunity. And you know, the Director of Talent Relations for the women's division, Stephanie McMahon, will be watching this match closely to see who will advance. And I, for one, I don't know about you guys, feel free to let me know who you think's going to win this match. I, for one, have no clue. What the hell? Speaking of the devil herself, Gail Kim is coming down to the ring. It seems like we got a visitor here at ringside. Gail Kim's just going to watch this match. But if you're me, I don't think she's going to be doing any paying attention. I don't think she's going to be there as just an observer. But ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, the bell has run. This match is underway. We got to deal with what's in front of us here. It's Trish Stratus versus Lita. The winner will advance in the tournament. So far, Mickie James has already advanced. As Lita now gets the reversal. Lita rolls up. Trish Stratus looking to steal the victory. Trish Stratus definitely is not 100% focused after seeing her enemy walk down to ringside to inspect this match. And Lita has no problem taking full advantage of that, but Trish Stratus is going to fight here. Oh, and look at the reversal there by Lita. As Lita now goes back into the cover, going to try to steal a victory once again, and it's another kick out at one. Lita just going to try to use whatever advantage that she can, because she knows that when she goes up against Trish Stratus, it's set to be a classic, and it's set to be a hard-hitting affair. As a nice dropkick right to the side of the head, taking down Trish Stratus. Both of these women are former women's champions. They were part of a massive fatal four-way match at WrestleMania 20, and a match that saw Gail Kim walk out with the women's title. And now Lita lighting Trish Stratus up in the corner. And then, oh, nice forearm shot right to the head there. Trish Stratus is reeling here. Trish Stratus really can't get anything going. Hasn't been able to since Gail Kim came into the picture in a massive DDT, tornado DDT. As Lita has Trish on the rails here. Lita hooks her up. Wait a minute, Lita sends her to the outside of the ring. We've seen this before, and it almost cost Lita to break her neck. Lita looking to throw caution to the wind, and a massive suicide dive. Taking out Trish Stratus. As Gail Kim watches this match, she seems to be very happy with what she sees here. As Lita sent her back inside the ring, looking to keep the pressure on. Referee had a count of 3, but Lita now on the top rope, and Lita look at the Hurricane Run off the top rope into the cover. Stacks her up here, and no, it's a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. Trish Stratus staying in the fight, not willing to give up here. But is there too much going on around Trish Stratus in the wheel of distractions? But no, Trish Stratus showing that she's still 100% focused. Nice reversal there by Trish Stratus as Lita stumbling back up to her feet, and now here comes Trish. Here comes Trish Stratus, ducks the clothesline. Trish Stratus full head of steam and a jumping clothesline here. A jumping clothesline. Lita is dazed. Lita is confused, and Trish has her hooked up on the top rope. Could be looking for a little Stratusfaction, but no, Lita able to reverse it. And now Lita, middle rope, Hurricane Rana once again. A Hurricane Rana once again. Lita able to stay in the fight, sends Trish back into the corner. Lita, full head of steam and a corner spear. Shades of Edge, the former world champion. The person that Lita aligned herself with at Backlash to cost Christian the Money in the Bank contract. The person that she helped retain the World Championship match against CM Punk at Bad Blood. And Lita went for the suicide dive, but Trish Stratus stayed in the fight once again. Trish Stratus caught her with the right hand, sends her off the ropes, drops her knee, leapfrog over the top, and a massive spine buster there. Floats into the cover, hooks the leg to advance in the tournament, and no. Lita kicks out at 2. And now Trish sends her into the corner, gonna look to keep the pressure on here. Hooks her back up. Trish Stratus could be looking for something big here. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Looking for a top rope Hurricane Rana, but no, Lita! Lita hung on once again. Lita hung on once again. Trish can't hit those big moves, and then another Hurricane Rana. Another Hurricane Rana, and now here comes Lita. Here comes Lita, a former women's champion. Sends her face first into the canvas. Getting back into this match is now Lita. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate. Twist of fate. That could be it. Hooks the leg. And a kick out at 2. Shades of her former boyfriend Matt Hardy over on SmackDown. The former United States champion. But she was unable to put her away. And now Lita looking for the kick to the gut. Could have been looking for the Lita DDT, but no, Trish caught it. Trish caught it. Now Trish looking for the chick kick, but it gets reversed. It gets reversed. And now Lita rolls her up. Rolls her up. Could be stealing it here. No. A 2. Nice sequence there by these two women. Able to scout each other's moves, and now Lita got caught with an elbow. And now Trish kick to the gut, drops her down to a knee. And now it's Trish looking to steal it. Now it's Trish looking to steal it. No. Lita able to fight out of it. And now a right hand and a chop by Trish. And now Trish Stratus hooks her up on the ropes. Wait a minute, Trish Stratus, full head of steam, and he clotheslines it to the outside of the ring. Trish is going to follow her, but oh, wait a minute. Going face to face with Gail Kim first. Lita stumbling away, and now these two going face to face. Is it about to break down here? But oh! Trish with eyes in the back of her head. Lita looked to take advantage of the distraction, but Gail Kim got laid out by Trish. Actually, got laid out by Lita. Lita was looking to take out Trish, but she found Gail Kim instead. And now Gail Kim is down on the outside. Trish sends Lita into the corner, hooks her up on the top rope. Could be looking for a little stratisfaction. She nails it. And now Trish, you know what's coming next. Chick kick. A chick kick, and that's it. But no, Gail Kim up on the ropes. Up on the ropes, getting involved. Trish Stratus going face to face with Gail Kim. These two cannot stand each other. Former friends turned bitter enemies, but Lita, 1, 2. Lita takes advantage. Lita took advantage of the distraction. Gail Kim did what she has set out to do. Lita's victorious. Lita advances in the tournament. Lita's going to Unforgiven. And you know Trish Stratus is going to be pissed, ladies and gentlemen. As Lita celebrates in the ring, a stare down between Gail Kim and Trish Stratus. My God, this feud has reached a boiling point, ladies and gentlemen.
Kurt, tonight you step into the ring for a chance to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But just last week, Shelton Benjamin launched a brutal attack on you in an attempt to get even for your numerous attacks on him and Charlie Haas. How are you feeling heading into such a high-stakes match?
How am I feeling? I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I'm ready. Sure, Shelton Benjamin thought he'd make a statement at my expense, but you know what? That's fine. He wanted to send a message, but all he really did was prove something I already knew. He'll never be me. You see, Shelton might have talent, but he's missing three things that separate a good wrestler from the best in the world. And those are intensity, integrity, and intelligence. I've got all three in spades. That's why I'm here tonight, and that's why I'm walking into that ring, leaving everything on the mat and walking out as the World Heavyweight Champion. Shelton Benjamin, he can keep playing his little games. But me, I'm making history. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Hiya, Randy. I just wanted to wish you good luck tonight. But let's be real. That's not why I'm here. See, after I took care of CM Punk last week, there's really only one thing left for me to do, and you know exactly what that is. I'm coming back for what's mine, my World Heavyweight Championship, and not you, CM Punk, Stone Cold, or anyone else on this damn planet will be able to stop me. Good luck. Champ.
Well, it's been an interesting reign for Randy Orton as World Heavyweight Champion, and he's only had the title for 2 weeks. I still have no idea who is gunning for the championship ahead of Unforgiven. But ladies and gentlemen, we can't think about that right now. We gotta think about what's in front of us, and that is the main event of the evening. And it is for all the marbles, as Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, makes his way to the ring, and these fans are telling him exactly what they think of him. Last week he had a match against Charlie Haas that just went too far, a former Team Angle member, and Kurt Angle wanted to put Charlie Haas on the shelf for good. And it seemed like he may have done that if given the opportunity. But the other member of Team Angle, the one that Kurt Angle took out a while back, costing him an Intercontinental Championship match, Shelton Benjamin, came down to the aid and came down to get retribution on Kurt Angle. He's sending him crashing through the barricade with a T-bone suplex. But regardless, Kurt Angle says he is moving on because Shelton Benjamin is over playing little games while Kurt Angle is here on Raw getting a World Championship match. An opportunity he has not gotten since moving over to Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a man that has no idea which way his head needs to be looking. He's got Triple H that seems to want the world title. He's got Kurt Angle that wants the world title. It seems like Edge wants the world title. CM Punk wants the world title. Bobby Lashley wants the world title. All these superstars on Raw are gunning for that man, Randy Orton, defeating Edge at SummerSlam in a triple threat match to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Now has a massive target on his back. But if I know Randy Orton, he's not going to think about anybody but one man. And that is the man standing in the ring. That is Kurt Angle. I hope you guys have been enjoying Monday Night Raw so far, as we got a massive, massive main event ahead of us right now, ladies and gentlemen. It is set to be an instant classic, a match that could main event a WrestleMania, and we're getting it right here on Monday Night Raw. And these fans, wow, it is deafening in here, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell who these fans are for. They are not for Kurt Angle one bit. No, no, no. They are for that man, the champ. They are for Randy Orton. These fans are ready. I'm ready. I hope you are ready, because that's what it's all about. World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Randy Orton defends the title against Kurt Angle. There's the bell, and this match is underway as these two go into the collar and elbow tie-up. Gonna see who can out-wrestle each other, and you know who? There's only one man that's gonna come out on top of that one. That's gonna be Kurt Angle. He's an a masterclass in the reign of Kurt Angle is going into this match with all the confidence. He has more experience than Orton. He's a better wrestler than Orton. But Orton is a second-generation superstar. Now Kurt Angle, nice STO there, taking down the champ. You'll have to imagine that Kurt Angle he does have the advantage. Especially when you want to refer to the in-ring experience and the technical ability. He does have the upper hand here. But Kurt Angle might be a little too confident, because when it comes to Randy Orton, overconfidence of his opponents, that's what drives Orton. It's a massive drop kick to Kurt Angle. And now it's Orton that's feeling confident. It's the overconfidence in his opponents that drives him to come out on top, and it has gotten him this far. Everyone said that he was the underdog heading into the triple threat match at SummerSlam. But it was Randy Orton that was able to walk out on top, as Orton gonna go right after Kurt Angle, who rolled to the outside off that Russian leg sweep, as Randy Orton massive clothesline. And again, this is not a no disqualification match, so Randy Orton does have the champion's advantage as well. As he, oh my goodness. Referee at a count of 3 now, and bounces his head right off the announce table. Our announce table's getting absolutely no love here tonight, as Randy Orton sends it back in the ring to beat the count. Randy Orton stalking his prey here. And now look at this, hooks him up. A gut wrench, and he turns it into a neck breaker. Nice maneuver there by Orton, and he goes into the cover, not hooking the leg though, and he kicks out at 2. And you have to imagine that Orton knew that wouldn't put Kurt Angle away. He just wanted to see how much damage has been done, and he got the 2 count off it. So he's been able to do the damage, but now Kurt Angle fighting from the ground up, and now lighting up Randy Orton with those right hands. Sends him off the ropes, drops underneath. Kurt Angle, leapfrog over the top. What's he looking for here? Looking for the belly to belly, but Orton stops him dead in his tracks. Orton able to reverse it, and now it's Orton. Hooks him up in a belly to belly of his own. Goes into the cover, hooks the leg to retain the world title, and a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. And Orton sends him into the corner. Gonna look to keep the pressure on him as he, God. That disrespectful washing of the face with his elbow. Just driving it deep in the cheeks. Kurt Angle then follows it up with that running knee attack there. You could tell that Randy Orton was trained by some of the greatest, in Ric Flair, in Triple H, and in Batista, but Kurt Angle fighting out of the corner, now hitting him with a massive clothesline. And now Kurt Angle sends him off the ropes, drops underneath. Kurt Angle hooks him up. Can he get it this time? Yes, he can. Nails the belly to belly. And that one threw Orton for a loop. I don't think he was ready for it, as Kurt Angle stalking his man. Massive corner spear. And then he hooks him up for another belly to belly suplex. Into the cover. A little bit of disrespectful pin there by Kurt Angle. Same to that Orton did to him, and it's a kick out at 2. When you leave the legs free, it gives your opponent more than enough space to just kick themselves out and kick out of that pin. But Kurt Angle hooks Randy Orton on the top rope. What's he looking for here? Looking for a top rope arm drag. But no, Orton fighting out of it. Orton able to fight out of that one. Kurt Angle stumbling back up to his feet, and massive double axe handle there to the #1 contender. And now Orton with a massive clothesline. And another one. Here comes the world champion. Ducks the clothesline, and a massive power slam. Not many do it better than Orton. As Randy Orton now has Kurt Angle right where he wants him. He's got him hooked up. You know what's coming next. Headman's DDT. Spikes him on that surgically repaired neck. Spiked Kurt Angle on that surgically repaired neck. But Randy Orton isn't done there. Randy Orton wants the final nail in the coffin. Looking for the RKO. But no, Angle reversed it. Angle reversed it. Spins him around. Kurt Angle now. Wait a minute. Angle slam. Angle slam. That's it. That's it to retain the world title. Oh my God, a kick on it too. And these fans are on their feet. Orton barely able to stay in that one. Rolling to the outside of the ring. I don't know if that was just in-ring awareness or pure luck. Randy Orton doesn't seem to know where he's at or what he's doing at all. Kurt Angle and an insult to injury. Head first off the announce table and oh my God, sent him into the steel steps, and Kurt Angle feels good about what he just did. Looking to do more damage on the outside of the ring. The referee wants him back in the ring, but Kurt Angle doesn't give a damn about the count. As long as he gets Orton back in the ring before the 10, he doesn't care. He'll do as much damage on the outside. A suplex on the barricade, targeting the ribs of Orton. Referee's at a count of 6. Orton's got to get back in the ring. Kurt Angle's got to get him back in the ring. And he does, breaking the count. Now Kurt Angle with the right hand, and another one. And now Kurt Angle now going after the leg with a heel hook. Looking to wear down the ankle of Randy Orton for that ankle lock. Looking to wear it down. But Randy Orton fighting to stay alive here. Kurt Angle has taken control of this match, and Randy Orton's just barely hanging on. And now Randy Orton looking for something there, but Kurt Angle reverses. Now Kurt Angle hooks him up. Look at this. Exploder suplex to Orton. Exploder suplex to Orton. Kurt Angle is in full control of this match right now. Sends Orton into the corner. Every time Orton tries to get back into the match, Kurt Angle is able to reverse it or hit a big move. And now here comes Kurt Angle with a German suplex. And he keeps the wrists locked. And you know that he's going to look for that hat trick. And he nails it. Triple German suplex by the #1 contender, by the Olympic gold medalist, by potentially the next World Heavyweight Champion. Top rope moonsault. One of the best moonsaults in the business. That hang time is unreal, and the kick out is even more unreal. How the hell is Orton able to stay in this match? Kurt Angle could be looking for the ankle lock now. Can he lock it in? Yes, he can. He's got it locked in. Will Orton tap? Will Orton tap out? No, Orton. Orton able to roll through. Orton was able to roll through. And now Orton looking for the RKO, but no again. Again, Kurt Angle able to reverse it. And now Kurt Angle going back after the ankle. Going back after it. The ankle lock locked in again. The ankle lock locked in again. Will Orton tap out here? Will Randy Orton tap out? No. Orton able to fight out of it. Now Orton sent him to the apron. Massive right hand to the ribs. And Orton, wait a minute, gonna go after the neck again. He went after the neck again. Cover, hooks the leg. Oh my goodness. Kurt Angle's been dropped on this surgically repaired neck twice, and it hasn't been enough. It hasn't been enough to put Kurt Angle away, and now doubt is setting in for the Legend Killer. And Randy Orton sends him into the corner. Could be looking for something big here. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, looking for a superplex. High risk. It could have been high reward, but no. Not for Orton. Not for Orton. Kurt Angle able to fight him out of it. And now Kurt Angle crawling him up to his feet, and now here comes Kurt Angle. Getting fueled here. Kurt Angle is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. He could be feeling. He is so close to that World Heavyweight Championship that he could taste it. He could feel it. He could smell it. And now Kurt Angle going to the well, putting Orton on that top rope. Kurt Angle's got something big planned. Wait a minute. Avalanche ankle slam. You've got to be kidding me. That's it. Go for the cover. He's got it. Wait a minute. Shelton Benjamin. His theme song playing up on the Titantron, and there he is. Shelton Benjamin up on the stage, talking smack to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle not paying attention. He's giving Randy Orton the chance to recover. Shelton Benjamin, Kurt Angle staring each other down, and Shelton Benjamin just gonna walk away. Kurt Angle wanted Shelton to come down to the ring to try to start something, but Shelton Benjamin walks away, and now Kurt Angle gave Orton the chance to recover. He couldn't go for the pin off that Angle slam, but now Kurt Angle going back after the ankle, going back into the ankle lock. Could be looking to send a statement to Shelton Benjamin here. Will Orton tap out? No, Orton able to roll through. He gave Orton enough time to recover, and now Orton, RKO, cover, hooks the leg. He finally nails it. Orton retains. Kurt Angle made one mistake. He made one mistake. That intelligence factor that Kurt Angle always talks about did not come into effect here tonight. He let himself get distracted by Shelton Benjamin, and because of that, that man right there, Randy Orton, is still your World Heavyweight Champion. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. What a Monday Night Raw. But at the end of the day, Randy Orton is still your world champion. And wait a minute. Coming through the crowd. He said there's only one thing left for him to do after taking out CM Punk last week. He was taken out in an ambulance. But Edge spears Orton. Edge spearing the champion. He said there's only one thing left for him to do, and that's to take back what he feels is rightfully his. Edge lays out the champion. What the hell? What the hell is that sound? What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, an ambulance making its way down to ringside. What the hell is going on here? Edge looks as baffled as we feel right now. There's an ambulance that just rolled up to ringside, and I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh, wait a minute! You tried to put him in an ambulance, and he's gonna show back up in one. CM Punk! He is back! And he's got fire in his eyes and fire in his soul. And here we go. Here we go. Edge and Punk. This feud isn't over. Edge looks for the right hand. Punk fires back. Punk hooks him up. Hooks him up for the GTS. Edge slips at the back. Edge looking for a spear. Punk grabs him again. CM Punk. GTS. Punk returns with a vengeance, and these fans are all for it. Edge tried to put Punk in an ambulance last week, and it's CM Punk that shows back up in one to kick Edge's ass. This feud has reached a boiling point. It's gotta end at some point, ladies and gentlemen. It's gotta end somewhere. And Punk could be looking to end it here tonight. Where is he taking Edge? Up to the stage. Punk has fire in his eyes, revenge in his heart. and blood on his mind. Where the hell is Punk taking Edge? Over to the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. He's going to throw Edge off the stage, I think. But Edge, wait a minute. Spear. Oh, my God. He just speared him off the stage. Holy sh... These two have taken each other out. Edge speared Punk off the damn stage. You've got to be kidding me. Somebody's got to check on Punk and Edge. And Randy Orton back up to his feet. Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on, Triple H with that goddamn sledgehammer. Oh my God! He just launched the sledgehammer at Orton's head. Like it was a frickin' long dart right towards Orton's head. This has gotta stop. Somebody's gotta stop this. Somebody has gotta stop Triple H. God, no. No. Triple H has Orton up on the announce table. Come on, no. Not the pedigree. God damn it. Through the announce table. That sick son of a bitch Triple H takes out Orton. That sledgehammer and that damn pedigree. And Triple H making it very clear what this is all about. Triple H wants the World Championship. Wait a minute! Better late than never! Here comes the Intercontinental Champion! Here comes Seth frickin' Rollins! Coming to the aid of Orton. Last week, it was Orton that came to Rollins' aid. This week, it's the other way around. Rollins got it for Triple H. Oh, what the hell? Batista out of frickin' nowhere with a spear to Seth Rollins. Was this the plan that they talked about earlier today? That we saw at the beginning of the show? Batista has Rollins. Oh God, no, not on the floor, oh my God. Batista bomb. Batista has laid out Rollins. Triple H has laid out Randy Orton. Oh, of course, yeah. That Evolution music playing. Last week, we thought we saw the end of frickin' Evolution. And now it seems that Triple H and Batista are on the same page. They have one goal in mind. Ric Flair's happy with what he sees. Ladies and gentlemen, Evolution stands tall tonight. And that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining me.